Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. Yeah, today is a really sad day for gaming. I'm not sure how many of you caught up. Probably, well, most of you have seen it on Reddit or Twitter or social media and everything. But yeah, there was a shooting at a event in Jacksonville. At a Madden event just like 2 hours ago. So yeah, that just killed my mood to stream at all.
Oh my god! Look at that damage.
Yeah.
Thanks again with helping me get unbanned. Was not a very fun experience. _
And what a weirdo. Thank you, man. That is much appreciated. Starting off the stream like that. Thank you, my friend. For the $100, and I'm really glad you managed to get unbanned. Yeah, I think if it ever happens again, I'll back you up again. No worries, because it's obvious you're not hacking. So I just hate to see things that happen to Tesco, but this time you actually did get unbanned. So thank you, my friend. Thank you. What a weirdo. It's really much appreciated. And I really hope you do well on with your partnership, my friend. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, no, I wasn't. But so first of all, mods. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this, all right? But I don't want any politics in the chat, all right? You can listen to my opinion, then we'll move on and talk about something else. Let's not give these kind of maniacs any attention. But mods, if anyone's disrespectful, if anyone starts fighting or whatever, just ban them right away. I do not wanna have any type of like I don't want that in the chat, alright? So feel free to just ban them. But alright, so basically what happened, as far as I'm just gonna say what we know so far. There was a Madden event, so that's why it hits extra hard, because it's an EA event over in yeah, and I think, as far as I understand, it was like a qualifier or something, and it's not 100% confirmed yet, but it seems like actually someone in there shot and killed multiple of the contestants, potentially even after being one of them himself. I'm not gonna go into any names. Don't do that. Pointless. But again, that's not 100% confirmed. I'm not sure, but there was multiple people there who did get shot. And yeah, I don't want to go into any politics at all. At least I'll give you my opinion, but I don't want you guys to discuss, because I know it's just gonna derail. I've already seen what happened on Twitter. But one thing I can say, that if you defend guns, you gotta go and read up, all right? It's just, if you defend guns, I don't know, it's compare to any other country, all right? But yeah, I know it's gonna upset some of you. Fair enough, so be it. Compare the US to any other country. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that more. That's my thoughts. And I don't think there's any point in me talking about it here, really, because but that's my thoughts. It's pretty much yeah. Let's just not talk about it, guys. Let's talk about something else. It's horrible. All we can do. I realized I was about to like cancel the stream, and then I realized, let's not let those kind of people win. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother talking about it. It's just pointless, because we're not gonna get anywhere, no matter what I say, no matter what you guys say. It's not like it's gonna change anything, okay? So let's talk about something else. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk about Battlefront 2. Exactly, baby. We got some news about Hello There being in the game. Let's see if I can bring up the actual images here. I think Ben pretty much confirmed that Obi-Wan will be saying hello there So let's talk about something that's a bit more fun, you know? So he said, looking at an Obo1 script, people should be happy. It would be a huge miss if we didn't have hello there. So, and he also says they've already done the bulk of the recording, which pretty much to me confirms that we're gonna get hello there. I'm really curious if, oh, sorry, I can zoom in a little bit if you can't read. There you go. But what I'm curious about is, will they get a hello there to general? Wait, I don't need to close it. I'm just drinking water today, if you're wondering, because I I had some G Fuel just before the stream, and I want to actually sleep tonight, so that's why I'm just drinking water. But I hope they're gonna have the hello there to General Kenobi interaction. I don't think that would be too hard, to be honest. Who voiced Obi-Wan? They haven't confirmed that yet, have they? They haven't have they confirmed any of the voice actors? Or has it just been like that response with Dennis on Twitter? I'm kind of unsure right now if it has been confirmed or not. Or am I misremembering? Yeah, you are a bold one. It would be cool if they actually went 3 ways. Hello there, General Kenobi, you are a bold one, or something like that. When are we getting this deep dive on the heroes? I'm guessing that'll probably be closer to the release of the actual heroes. That's my guess. Has DICE said anything about unlocking emotes? Yes, that is coming next week on Wednesday. Yeah. I don't think they have confirmed. No, I don't think they actually officially have confirmed. Who is doing the voices yet? Yes, this Wednesday we are getting the game update that will contain the ability to purchase emotes and victory poses. Do you think they could add more skins to Luke? They probably could, but to be honest, would you prefer them to... Well, first of all, heroes are probably the highest priority, but would you prefer them to work on Luke skins, or would you prefer them to work on skins that for heroes we don't already have? Like Palpatine, Bosk, who else doesn't have a skin? Vader, I guess, might be tricky, but it could still be interesting. How can I not remember? What other heroes do we not have skins for? Maul, obviously. Yoda, we do have a skin, technically. I mean, there are some heroes that don't have at least significant skins. Boba, I don't think they can do, but I think I'd prioritize that over getting more skins for someone, you know? I'd love to get a Bespin Luke. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. It'd probably take quite a lot to make a Palpatine in red robes, but I would totally buy that easily. Because they would probably have to remodel the face. I mean, if you look at... Well, I mean, wait, how do you open up the inspect thing here? Like, if you look at... I'm trying to see... Actually, his face is kind of young here, though. This is not like episode 6 Palpatine. So I'm curious if they were to remove the hood... would his current head model work? And could they just switch out the clothes? Or would they need to, like, remodel the head, kind of? That's what I'm curious about. It does kind of look like in episode 3 here, right? Like, right after he becomes electrocuted or whatever you say. So I'm thinking it could potentially work without... Because if they have to remake the head and the body and then add the clothes, that would be a lot of work. Hello there, Exotic Kirk. Yes, I did, Subrock, and I realized it's no point in us discussing it here. I just gave the facts and how sad it is. But it's not... There's no benefit in talking more about it, really. And no, Sam B, I have not seen that. Oh, you know the. Oh, you mean those robes? He asked when he. Oh, okay. That. Oh, those. I thought you were talking to kind of like the Senate robes. You know that goes kind of like this. But I'd be up for the red robes as well. But yeah. Is the map got longer objectives, or what's the word? I'm not sure what you mean with that. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably the one I'm thinking about, because I know that's the one that they for some reason also have. Yeah, exactly. That's the one I meant, because for some reason like you can buy that as a costume, and I'm like, really? There's cooler stuff you could make than. I mean, it's look good. It looks good, but actually, but I would still prefer the hoodless spin skin. And also, Sam created a beautiful thumbnail for my birthday stream tomorrow. So thank you very much for that, Sam. Actually, my birthday is in only 1 hour and 20 minutes, but I'll probably end the stream before that. We'll see. I'm gonna do like an early birthday stream tomorrow, or well, not early in Swedish time, but like maybe 2 to 4 p.m. or 2 to 5 p.m. We'll see. Do you think we'll be getting Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith skins for Anakin and Obi-Wan, and which skin do you think will be the default? I've given that a lot of thought, and like personally, I would just like the Revenge of the Sith skins to be the default. I feel like that's how I view them whenever I think about them. Attack of the Clones, I don't know. Like both of them could work for sure, but I would probably. I'd probably prefer Revenge of the Sith as the default one. Which one would you guys prefer? Finn could have a Stormtrooper skin. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Although it could be slightly confusing, I guess. At least if he has his head or his helmet off, that could be fine. Keep in mind that Anakin is releasing alongside Geonosis. Actually, that's a pretty good point. If we are getting Geonosis together with like Anakin, good point, Daniel. Very good point. They'd probably want to, ideally, obviously or not obviously, but ideally, hopefully, we'll get both skins. And in that case, I think actually Attack of the Clones would make sense. So that's a good point. How are you going to celebrate your birthday tomorrow? Well, during the day, I'm just going to be working like normal. Oh, and I've got the... Actually, I just realized that my Battlefield 5 gameplay should be going live when I'm live streaming. Which maybe is not ideal, but we'll see. What was I going to say? Yeah. So in the evening, I'm going out first to... well, I'm going out with a group of friends. First to like a cocktail bar, and then to eat some... like Asian tapas. No, not today. The embargo is, I think it's tomorrow at 3 or 4 p.m. And I need to finish that video. I've recorded the actual commentary, so and I've picked out the gameplay, so I'm just gonna edit that together after the stream probably. How long will the birthday stream be? Probably not that long unless I start early. I mean, I could start if I get the Battlefield video done today early, I mean today before I go to bed, I could do the stream tomorrow pretty early. I don't think it's called Dim Sung, or is it? I don't know. When are you live streaming tomorrow? I'm aiming to start maybe midday, like 12 p.m. or no, 12. Oh, I never learned the AMs and PMs. I know 1 p.m. is in the afternoon, but when it's 12, it's like 12 a.m. 12 p.m. At PM is midday, right? In that case, 12 p.m. probably. Are there going to be more Clone Wars planets other than Geonosis? We don't know. I really hope so. 12 p.m. is noon. Okay, good. 24-hour time is so much better. I fully agree. Yes, it is. Uh, 24-hour birthday stream. Yeah, that'd be kind of sad though. Spending your birthday doing that. Entire birthday streaming. Well, it's not sad, but I would like to spend it with friends and you guys. That's why I'm doing both. No, why did that message get blocked? Or did it? No, it didn't.
Oh my god! Look at that damage.
I am sorry I have been a bit absent lately. I want to always show my support if I am here for the streams or not. In case I am not in the stream tomorrow, I wanted to make sure I wish you a happy birthday and give you this gift.
Thank you, my friend Jake. That is so kind of you. $150. Thank you. And yeah, I know the stream tomorrow will probably be too early for US people unless you're up early. So, Jake, that is very much appreciated. Your support is Isaac, quiet. But that, Jake, it's very much appreciated, and I appreciate that you guys and you drop in pretty much every single stream, and when you're away on vacation with your family, you still drop on in the stream and say hello. Thank you, and I apologize again for being gone for multiple weeks this summer. Although I guess it's kind of fair to go away on some business trips and vacation, but I will be streaming more later now, moving forward. So Jake, your support is very much appreciated. The last few months you've been probably one of the most active viewers for sure. So thank you, my friend. And thank you for the birthday present. I'm gonna think about what I should use that for. Thank you, Callan. Thank you, Callan. How old are you becoming? 24. I know I don't look like it, but I'm 24. It's something about Star Wars YouTubers and looking young. Alex is actually, I think he's 31 or 30, something like that. So we all look younger than we are, right? Well, they are a bit younger, I think, Senate Central. But is that actually happening, Marcus? I thought that was like you didn't reach the goal. Jake was the new stream boss. And yeah, what a weirdo. That was a quick one. I appreciate it. Both What a Weirdo and Jake dropping in these extremely generous donations just like that. Thank you. What do you think about the thing that's going to get added to the roadmap? I'm a bit torn what to think. You said it's cool, but don't get your hopes up. Yeah, I don't know. Like, let's take out the roadmap and discuss that actually. Let me get that. Battlefront 2 roadmap. Let's get it up here. Can I just like open the image, please? So yeah. We already have hero appearances here and here. So it probably won't be another hero appearance. People will complain anyways, I know that for sure. But realistically, I'm guessing like maybe a vehicle or a reinforcement. It sounded like the Sentinel class. I think Ben said out on Reddit that they didn't have plans for that, but they still have room for an enforcer, new enforcer, to get rid of those freaking Wookiees on all the planets, or not all planets, but get rid of them on the planets where they don't fit. But yeah, that's like what I would realistically. It's something that's not something to get super stoked about, but that's still cool. Probably a vehicle or a reinforcement of some type. I'll probably watch it, Marcus. Yeah, I see what you mean. What a weirdo. But I think they probably realized, well, both because they're releasing Clone Wars content, and people seem to mostly want the Clone Wars maps. I mean, they did have for the last game. I think that would be ideal. I agree with you. But I think the main problem with that is that people might like leave and join to play the Death Star all the time. But I still think it would be nice if you could have like a priority where it would look.
Waited a long time for this moment, my little green friend.
Fun fact for everyone. Elliot won as many trophies this AIR play as Zammb has since starting in 1897. Happy birthday in an hour.
Simon, thank you for the $10 and that casual Hammarby roast in the chat. If you guys don't know, Hammarby is the team the Stockholm team I root for, and we've got the biggest attendance, but we haven't been too lucky with winning the trophies, unfortunately. So what he said is true. We've won one trophy in over 100 years, and I've won one in 5 years, I guess. Not that it's really comparable in any way, but yeah. Thank you for the birthday present, nevertheless. I appreciate it. Thank you, the Diamond Evil Wings. Appreciate it. And nothing to apologize if you're late. Nothing to apologize of. Do you think they'll tell us which skins we're getting? I hope so. It would be cool if they said... They don't even need to say which skins it is, but it would be cool if they said to which hero it was. So hero appearances, since those are listed under the same sections as Obi-Wan and General Grievous and Anakin and Count Dooku, I'd hope that the skins might be for them. But we'll see. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I wish Senate Central, that they could post those in work, or what would you say, in behind the scenes mid-work pictures. But the problem is that everything goes through approval from Lucasfilm. But I mean, I don't see an issue to what it would be. I would say a waste of time. It would be extra work for Lucasfilm, and considering how long it takes for them to approve everything now, I'm not sure if it's worth it. But still, like, I feel like they could go and approve a half-finished model as well, or approve it specifically to go out for marketing, not approve it to be in the game. You know, I don't see the problem in that. I don't know. I don't recall him saying that. I recall him saying that he put in the request to see something about Obi-Wan, but I don't think that was ever related to the updated roadmap, though. Yes, Paul, that's what I'm doing. I didn't really feel like playing too much after what happened today. I just prefer to chat. How many shakers do you have? I think I have like 1, 2, 3. Probably have. I think I have 6 shakers right now, and then I've got 2 more to pick up, or 1 more at least to pick up over at the post office. And I'm so glad I got this one, a YouTube gaming shaker. It was so random. I got it at the YouTube gaming event at Gamescom. So it wasn't a G Fuel event. G Fuel weren't even present at Gamescom, but they still had these to give away, which was pretty neat.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
What's the difference between Elliot playing heroes in Battlefront 2015 and 2017? He dies in the new one much faster. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you, Cyclethor. I mean, isn't that really true for everyone, though? I mean, they have less hero. I mean, they have less health. They have less health. That's kind of the short answer. I feel like that's more like, what's the difference between most players playing heroes in Battlefront 2015 and 2016? Oh well. Alright, Rumbly Mars, see you later. Yeah, there was a shooting at a gaming event, at an EA gaming event. I'm not gonna talk more about it, but yeah, that's what happened. Google and you'll find articles if you're interested. Are the Hero Health star cards dropping on the 29th update? I doubt it. Since if he's now working on the community transmission and it's going to get approved and everything, it doesn't make sense that it would come out this week or next week. Yeah, I will not politicize this stream. That's why no one. I'll tell you what happened. You Google if you wanna read about it. We'll stop at that. I'm just checking my feed. And Cycle Thor, if you're planning to send a dark joke, please don't do it today, alright? How can you not politicize the Senate? Okay, there's one piece of politics I don't mind you guys talking about here. Star Wars politics, okay? Thank you, the Diamond Evil Wings. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday if it is. Thank you. It's my birthday tomorrow. Well, we're in 1 hour to be more specific. But I'll be doing a stream tomorrow as well. But thank you, Diamond Evil Wings. Separatists did nothing wrong. The thing is, like, in the movies, you see the Separatists as only something bad, like only bad. That's all you see. But when you watch the Clone Wars series, you get to see how their Senate, I guess you could say, like, the Separatists are like the huge cluster of planets, just like the Republic, with just normal people, normal families. It's just that the leadership with like Dooku and such are evil. But the actual planets and some of the people there are actually fine. And that's something you don't really think about in the movies. It's just Separatists are evil, they want to kill everyone, you know. I think it's kind of interesting. Oh man, if we get Robot Leg Maul, I don't have my hopes up for that, but if they have that, that'd be pretty cool. Why Rogue One was an underrated movie? I think Rogue One is honestly probably my favorite of the new ones. I think it's always very hard to pick one favorite, but I'd say, I don't know. It's like The Last Jedi might have had higher highs, but also much lower lows, if that makes sense.
Oh my god! Look at that damage.
Hey Elliot, thank you so much for all you do. You are a great friend, fun to watch and such a crucial and essential part to why I am still a part of the Battlefront community. Have a wonderful birthday, man. Buy a gift for you from me.
Thank you, Infarcade. Thank you for the $50 donation, my friend. That is so kind of you. And I really appreciate your support as well. You've been very supportive the last few weeks, months, years. And thank you. It was great meeting you as well, and I'm glad I'm able to, like, I don't want people to stay in this community if they don't like the game, but if you still want to stay in the community because you enjoy the people there and you still have the hope for the game, that's just fantastic. I'm really happy I can help with that and help keep the community alive even when the game is at its lowest, like it currently is. So thank you, Infarcade, for the kind words. It's much appreciated. Buy a gift. I will make sure to do that. I'm not quite sure yet what gift I will buy. I mean, definitely a lot of good food, if that counts. But I'm glad to hear about that, Senate Central, as well.
Now I am the master.
Sniper tat.
Janice with the $5 super chat and the Streamboss snipe. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, and congrats on getting that Streamboss. Yeah, I really wish, like, wish the Battlefront community, or it kind of is now. It's a community that lives on through everything, because it's so old that I would be so sad to see it die out. If they can keep it alive in some way, shape, or form, whether that's making this game alive, doing a Battlefront 3 at some point in the future, doing something else Battlefront related. I just hope that, because there's a strong community. Just look, what game that had the kind of launch that Battlefront 2 had would be alive, you know? Most games wouldn't. So, I appreciate you all sticking by in the community. Shouldn't there be a Twitch partner rank in a Discord? We only have a Game Changer one right now. What a weirdo. Can I put myself as a Twitch partner? I mean, I've been offered a partnership, but I haven't accepted it, so I guess I'm kind of one. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't the stream to lash out on Battlefield 5. Yeah, you'll see Battlefield 5 tomorrow. That's when the embargo lifts. I'm gonna finish that video after this stream. No, Battlefront mobile game. Please don't do that, EA. Don't give them any ideas. Martin, don't give them any ideas. Do mobile games how much you want. Fine, I know more people than most of us care to admit play those games. But don't take a game from here.
Hey Elliot, one question before bed. Well, 2, are you gonna do an unboxing vid soon? Or maybe a stream even? That would be even cooler. Also, do you smack it, hack it? Happy birthday, clever girl.
Princess Matic. I am 99% sure that that's apple tart. So thank you very much, my friend. Anyways, I will be doing unboxing video has already been filmed. It's the next of the Battlefront episode, so that's I'm hoping I have so much things planned this week. Unfortunately, I really hoped I would have a kind of free and not so busy week, but there's so many things. Some events I'm going to, not Battlefront related. Birthday. I'm going away next weekend for 2 days with some friends. I don't know. I will get it out ASAP. Next week, the latest. Hopefully this week. Probably this week, okay? But thank you. Princess Matic. I'm guessing that's Apple Tart. His name is probably going to update here. Yeah, now it says Princess Matic. It said Battlefront up. It still says, wait. Who's this third donator? Who is it? It's called Battlefront Updates, right? It's freaking Rocket, maybe. But yeah, okay. Let me get it straight. I don't mind a Battlefront app or a Battlefront game similar to the first companion, because that was pretty neat. If you do something that ties into a new game, fine. But if they start saying, we're not going to make any more games for PC, but we're going to make a Battlefront mobile game, I will rip my hair off. But good night, Apple Tart, my friend. Hope you get a good night's sleep. He was here yesterday, actually. Rocket, Han Solo didn't die. Give me my Battlefront stats. Wait, did you get removed from the... Or what are you talking about? What a weirdo. Why can I not? Why do I not have access to the site? Oh, I got my. I need to log into my. Let me see if I search for. Oh, they've actually. I haven't. They remade the. Have you got? Are you gone? No, there you are. What a weirdo TV. I see you there. Oh, I mean, Dice should release it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I like on. Wait, is that intentional? When I clicked your name, it actually said carrying teams when it loaded. Oh yeah, this is not the updated one. Sorry, we were just talking about it and speculating what we potentially could see. I'm just gonna keep good old Palpy here on the screen. Yes, Sardest, I saw that. What's my thoughts, Devin? Well, what can I say? It's absolutely horrible, and that's why I was tempted not to stream at all, but I realized we can't let those maniacs win, you know? We are Rip City. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Hype for Red Dead Redemption or Fallout. I've never played Fallout, and I've actually never played Red Dead Redemption, if I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I have played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 1 at a friend's place, and it looked pretty cool. So, the thing is, since I already play multiple games I really enjoy and barely have time for, it has to be something really special for me to go to a new game. I did love GTA 4 though, so maybe. If I'll stream it, not entirely sure if I'm gonna be honest. I can check right now, Jake, actually. I haven't logged into the affiliate or to the Amazon site for quite a while. But it was kind of weird. It's almost like the links are not working properly. Because the only time I've gotten a lot of... It actually does say now, total items shipped. Let's see if... why am I on minus on earnings right now? Oh, someone refunded something and I've got minus fees this month. Oh well. Let me check the report and see if I can figure out what you bought. Yeah, I saw that, Jake, as well. Oh, wait, so... Wait, first of all... Diamond, thank you. I'll call you Diamond from now. It's a little bit easier, so appreciate it. Did you buy G Fuel through Amazon, Jake? Because I can see that there's a G Fuel strawberry shortcake tub and a G Fuel Amazon exclusive electric yellow shaker cup that was ordered within the last 7 days. So that could be you. Good evening, Riva. Good to see you, my friend. Can you show the top chatter leaderboard? I did that like the end of the last stream. It's not gonna have changed too much. I'll do it later. Oh, sweet, what a weirdo. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. But Jake, I'm not sure. What have you ordered? I could check here. I can check the last 30 days and see everything that someone has bought. Razer something, some Razer product, a gaming mouse and a gaming headset and a wood photo frame. And then those G Fuel I mentioned. That's the 5 products I can see that someone has bought here. Oh, that was you, Jake. Nice. Yes, I can see the 10 times 14 wood photo frame right here. Let's see how much I made from that. Can I see that somewhere? Yeah, their earnings. I made a whopping nothing. Oh, it hasn't shipped yet. I can see the revenue once it ships, basically. That's weird, Jake. I'm not quite... Maybe you don't get it for all. I'm honestly not quite sure. I don't know. Not a lot, Sardest, to be honest, but it's something. But you already have the frame? It just says item shipped 0 from here. Strange. Oh well. You usually get like someone bought something for $30 and I'll get 70 cents for it. So it's not like... It's more like a thing where if you're already buying stuff at Amazon, feel free to click at my links. But it's not a massive, like, the revenue is pretty small, or the affiliate money, whatever you call it. But if you buy things on Amazon, you might as well click on my links first, you know? You might... Oh, I'm sorry, JP. Those polls, I think those polls should automatically disappear when you start a new stream, to be honest. But you're right, I should be deleting those. What is that red thing on the chair? Oh, wait. Why has no one said anything? I hung it there to dry because it wasn't completely dry after being in the dryer. And I didn't even realize it was there until you told me. Pretty good, Riva, pretty good. Does it only work for US Amazon? I think so. But it's strange, Jake. Which have you clicked on different links depending on which thing you bought? I don't know, man. I don't feel like it's worth doing a full investigation for the little money I get from it. maybe Matic. Yeah, Colin, I need to do more of that. No, but I mean, Jake, I have like multiple links. That's what I meant.
I believe BF has a planned future, even at reduced support. It would make no sense to overhaul the progression system for 2 seasons.
Thank you, Avenging Archangel, for the $5 super chat. I want to believe that you're right, but I also think, based on the way that Andrew Wilson talked in the earnings call, but we listened and we overhauled the system. I used to think the same way, that why would they overhaul something like that if they're not planning to support the game? Well, to be fair, they are releasing quite a bit of interesting content now, but it could also just be a straight up PR move, you know? Because they can keep using that. Oh, but we fixed the game. We fixed it. We listened. So, yeah. Yeah, that's weird, Jake. I should investigate that, to be honest. Feel free to like send me a link, or just send me a DM with the products you have bought that you're 100% sure you've clicked on, and also which link you've clicked. If you clicked my default link, the one that just like doesn't link to a specific product, and I'll just email them and see, because I don't know. Exactly, Jangos. The overhaul in the progression system shouldn't be counted into the actual live service. For me, that just put the actual live service on hold, and then like the thing is, it kind of feels like the actual live service and the actual proper content basically starts in September or October or whenever the first significant piece. I mean, to be fair, sure, the casual stuff wasn't bad, but it was just that's the only thing we've really gotten. But if you would have gotten like the Evo count and the casual stuff, and then this would have been the things we're now getting in September or October would be arriving in June, you know, it would be another question. Janice, I'll show it now. Why is that so important to you? Actually, Senate Central, I can say it wasn't complete at the same time. I definitely see your point. It was definitely done as work done at a similar time, but yeah. I don't even remember what I was doing in here. Oh, yeah, I was checking the top chatter. Janice, you're the 4th spot, 198. Take a screenshot if you really want to see it. All right, Jake. If you give me some examples on the products, maybe link me to the actual product page. I'll shoot them a message and see if they have any answer about it, because it's kind of weird though. I mean, if you got one of them, was that the last thing you bought? I don't know. It's weird. Favorite Star Wars moment? That's a tough one, man. I don't think I can just pick one. Oh, did you see my nice shirt, by the way? GeForce RTX on Giga Race. All that Giga Race. I don't know if you guys saw that presentation. It was kind of funny. Hashtag ad, exactly. I wish. If there's one company I would love to be sponsored by, I'd love to be sponsored by Nvidia. I mean, they have sponsored one video, I think. That was the Ansel video I did. But other than that, nope. I mean, Immortal Soldier, that's probably part of it. I mean, obviously, we lost way too many developers to Battlefield 5. That's just the case. That's just what it is. But, and that's what I'm thinking. We're not going to get developers back until September. That's probably when people start finishing up on their... Maybe they might even be doing it now. I mean, obviously some developers finish before others. So like, let's say level designers are maybe the first ones who are done and then can move back to work on Geonosis or things like that, you know? Thank you, Jake. Thank you. I will see if they have some type of support thing where I can contact them and see. I'm just to be clear. You did use the what do you call it? Like the default link, I guess you can call it. Wait, I'm gonna check Bitly on that one actually and see how much is actually. It's the Amazon one. Yeah, it's tracking properly because I can see I have 59 clicks on Bitly, and I have 60 clicks on Amazon. On others, the rest of them are on product links for my document. All right. Imagine if Battlefield 5 really flops. I mean, the pre-orders are already shockingly low. First of all, that's not true, or we don't know. So I wouldn't really care about what's an analyst who has no access. But yeah, there has been controversy, drama, bad press, bad marketing, 100%. But I don't know about the pre-orders. There was like 7-hour queues to play at Gamescom. Yeah, I think. Wait 1 second. How do you get the voice when you comment? It needs to be over $3. It says in the chat, I think, right? I think I've added it's $3+ for text to speech.
Oh my god! Look at that damage.
Happy birthday, Elliot. Hope you have a wonderful one. Thank you so much for being such a nice guy and always bringing a special voice within the community, not just positive or negative, but balanced in both. Buy yourself something special, smiley face.
Joshua, thank you so much for the $25 donation, my friend. That is very much appreciated, and I thank you all for your kind words. It really means a lot. I appreciate your support a lot, and I just hope this community will live on, you know? Thank you. I always try to be balanced. I like my role model.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Well, not really my role model, but I understand his motive to some degree. Thank you very much. I'll make sure to buy myself something special for sure. Maybe some sour beer. Well, thank you, Joshua. It's my birthday tomorrow, Riva. But people, it's gonna be an early stream tomorrow, so people, I think it's US people who probably won't be able to tune in. My birthday is in 45 minutes indeed. But I'll do a specific birthday stream tomorrow, I guess. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate it. Regarding Battlefield 5, I think if Battlefield 5 flops, EA will completely kill Star Wars at DICE. Because if they go, okay, you messed up 2 launches, and it's obvious you cannot handle two AAA massive games at the same time. So which game are we gonna kill? Well, definitely not Battlefield. That's DICE child. So in that case, that's why I still, although I hate the fact that they've taken so many developers to Battlefield 5, I still hope that game launches without any issues, doing great. Because if it does, it means, alright, we don't need to panically put 50 developers to work on the progression system or something like that. We can actually get some people back to Battlefront 2, if that makes sense. Thank you, the Diamond Evil Wings, for the $4 super chat. You did indeed do it. I am going out tomorrow night. Yes, that's why the stream will be a lot earlier than normal. Yeah, Battlefield 4 had an awful launch, but that was... It's a big difference when it's an awful launch like Battlefront 2, where it's just bad press, poorly handled, and a straight up like scummy system in the game, versus the game seems great but it doesn't work properly, because then you can just fix it and people will love the game, you know. I don't know, Central. Should I stream until it's my birthday? I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll do that and then end the stream, because I want to get my Battlefield 5 video done tonight, so that I don't have to do that tomorrow and I can stream. But it probably won't take too long. I've gathered the gameplay, I've recorded the commentary. I just need to cut it up, so it should take me no more than an hour to do that. So I could stream until midnight. But I think I'm just gonna talk. I don't really feel like playing right now. I'm not going to a club. At least I don't really like going to a club, and neither of my friends do it either, or most of my friends don't. I think we'll have kind of similar. We'd prefer to sit at a bar that has good beer, enjoy that, talk with people, and not so much going out to a club where you can't listen, you can't hear anyone. Let me see what Jake tweeted there. Yeah. I'm not gonna retweet it, Jake. I don't feel like memes at the moment are too appropriate, you know? At least, yeah. But although that's a very, what is it? A very accurate meme, though.
Been a good few years, my little white friend.
Thank you, James, for the £3 super chat, my friend. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. It has been a good few years. It has indeed, and I hope they will go on. The Battlefront community has so much to give that I really hope it's not going to stop just yet. We know it's going to be at least for the rest of this year. So I'm not giving up just yet. At the minimum, we have at least 4 more months of active Battlefront support. After that, we don't know. Wait, I'm sorry, did I say your wrong name? James? I am very sorry if I did that.
When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master.
Pre-orders are not great indicators for sales. It's only lower than the pre-orders of 2 highly anticipated wanted sequels. It will sell just fine.
Wait, James, I don't know how to, wait, Hames. That's how I would read Hames. I'm sorry. I'm just butchering your name. I'm so sorry. Jake, that's a good question actually. Ha as in laugh, then mess. Wait, ha as in laugh. Ha, hummus. Is that how you say it? Hummus. Yes, it's very sad, Tenchi, indeed. We talked about it. Hummus. I've never heard. I'm sorry, I've never. And yes, Avenging Archangel. I agree. It's gonna sell well. It will sell well, but might it be a little bit under expectations for EA? Potentially. Maybe not as good as Battlefield 1, but it's gonna sell well. And another thing that people don't take in consideration is that now that they've added Origin Access Premiere, that will not register pre-orders
Is the Boba
at
Fett
all.
movie coming out?
Thank you, the Diamond Evil Wings, for the $4. I'm just going to finish my train of thought on Avenging Archangel. Basically, I don't even know going forward now how they can realistically track sales. I feel like they need to track like just well, they already do track amount of players, but they should publicly go out with the players, because after the added Origin Access Premiere, you just can't, you don't know. How do you know how much a person who bought Origin Access Premiere did it for Battlefield, you know? But Jake, I honestly don't know. I don't really follow any YouTubers who do that kind of stuff, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So I can't come up with any good ones. And Diamond asked, is the Boba Fett movie coming out? As far as I know, there's nothing confirmed about what the next anthology movie is gonna be about, right? We already know episode 9. We know the live action series. And we know Rian Johnson's trilogy. But that's about it, I think. Aston L, thank you for watching for so long. I do remember the Death Stall DLC. That was a lot of fun. Still a shout out to Dennis there, because I remember at that event, capture event, I finally managed to get Bosk. No wait. Was it? No, it wasn't Bosk they released. It was Dengar. No, wait. Who did they release with the Death Star? How's my memory this bad? They released Chewbacca and... No, Dengar was Bespin, right? Yeah, Dengar was Bespin. It was Chewbacca and... It was Bosk. Okay, it was Bosk. I thought... For some reason, I thought it was at launch. Yeah, Bosk. So, I remember I played with Bosk and I died like instantly. Because we said everyone's going to get one chance to play with every hero, because it's pretty easy to just let someone take to take the hero pickup, and then you go back from the start and do it again. So everyone got hero, and I just screwed up. I bet Cycle Thor is here and gonna make fun of me. But Dennis was like, no, Elliot needs to get some good gameplay. So we played another round just so I could play again. Shout out to Dennis for that, much appreciated. If we ever get a Rockstar-ish open world Star Wars game, that'd be amazing. I'm really curious to what they're doing over at Motive. But they, until they say something about that, it's like the game kind of doesn't even exist to me. We've had Visceral's game get cancelled, and honestly, I think I said it actually before they cancelled it. That game would probably be cool, but it was not a game that made me think, oh wow, that sounds so cool. Both because of the setting, just a little we saw, we just felt like another sand planet or another Tatooine map or game or location, whatever you could say. And then after I read that leak that explained basically what the game would be about, it sounded like fun. Don't get me wrong, I would play it would be fun. But it wasn't like, oh, why did that idea that I always wanted to play get cancelled? It's more about the fact that we lost out on a Star Wars game that I'm extremely saddened about. It's not the fact that I don't mind if Motive do something completely else instead of going for Viscerals. And Respawn's game, yes, Senate. If just based on what we know about Respawn's game and what we knew about Visceral's game, Respawn's game sounds a lot cooler to me. Yes, Jake, that would be really cool. I think they have something similar to that in Star Wars: The Old Republic, where you actually do get a choice of like dark side, light side, and depending on what you pick, I think even you can get like orange eyes and stuff like that. So if they did that in a more modern game, I think that'd be really cool. Oh, Coruscant in a Rockstar game. That'd be pretty dope. What if Dennis is the one who sabotaged the image? First of all, why would he ever do that? And secondly, he's not the one who creates the screenshots. Will you do Battlefield 5 if EA gives up on Battlefront 2? I'll probably stream it, but it's not going to be a focus of my channel. Like I've said many times, I only want to focus on games I know a lot about. That's always been my thing. For streaming, fine, I'll play anything. I'll play anything you guys enjoy, that I enjoy. But if I'm talking in-depth news updates, covering every little detail of a game, I want it to be something I'm really passionate about, like Star Wars games. Battlefront, Fallen Order, you'll get every little detail of that, you know? Yeah, I was the one who sabotaged the image, guys. I knew you guys would love it. I snuck in there, found an old Droidica in their files, put it in there. No one saw it. I snuck up before they found me. That was me. Go back to RuneScape. Yeah, those times are probably over. I still watch RuneScape videos. I still follow that community. Those memes are always dope. But that game is too grindy for me to enjoy. World of Warcraft, I'll still play occasionally because it's... World of Warcraft is fun all the way. Leveling is really, really fun. RuneScape has very fun end game, but it has very grindy and monotone gameplay. So I don't feel like I have time for that. Joshua, who knows? I hope you're right. I really do. Yes, Janice, I would love to get that. Something like a bounty hunter. I'm making a Droidica meme for tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh guys, I want to show you guys a pretty funny thing. If you search for... let's see here. If you search... if you search for crashed speeder, the first 3 results are a Droidica. Yeah, I laughed pretty hard when I saw that this morning. It's sad, but it's also pretty funny. What if you search for environmental clutter? Let me see. Environmental... How do you even spell that? Clutter. No, it is no Droidica. There's a bunch of other stuff. So... Paul John, hello there, my friend. Sackalthor, I knew you'd hear that. Oh yeah, Dylan Rocket. I think didn't he modded a speeder bike model into the Droidica in Battlefront 2, the original. Can you play some arcade while you talk? I don't know. Do I need to? People seem to be enjoying these talks anyways. And I know if I did that, I wouldn't be able to concentrate on the chat as much. I will not speak Swedish. I am sorry. Oh, I gotta schedule. I just realized that. Oh, why do I have so much stuff this week? I need to do the Senator stream, Senator Q&A, and I don't even know if I'm gonna have time before. Because the thing is, after next Sunday, I have very open plans. A lot of streams will be coming out, and so on. But I will not be able to do it Tuesday night, Monday night. Wednesday night I could... No, Wednesday night is when the next update drops, so I want to stream the actual update and not do a Q&A. Thursday I'm celebrating my birthday with my family, and Friday evening I'm going away. I'm coming back Saturday morning with a couple of friends. So I do actually think I will have to move the Q&A to the 3rd. I mean, you guys are usually pretty understanding, so I don't think you'll mind, right? Senate Q&A will probably be on the 3rd. Because, but I will still be able to stream next week. Don't get me wrong. I'll stream the new update, and the streams might be fairly late or fairly early, which means that I want to put the Q&A on prime time, if that makes sense. Can we live stream the roadmap announcement? Oh wait, what did I have? Oh man, I really... I hope I can do that. I really hope so. I want to do it, but the entire Thursday I'm going out with my family. We haven't met for a few weeks because I'm traveling, they're traveling, and we're celebrating my birthday on the Thursday. It wouldn't surprise me if that's when the roadmap hits, to be honest. And if it's on the Friday, oh man, yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Paul John, appreciate it. Next top 5 clip review. I think next week might actually be me picking the clips. We'll see. Or a late night review. I've not decided when yet. Wednesday. All we know is that Wednesday. Wednesday the game update is coming out, and he said that the roadmap update was coming out after that. Thank you, lazy Jedi. Family is important, more important than streaming a game. I know. I'll see if I can ask Ben about it so I can plan secretly in the background. But knowing him, he might actually go out and say which day it is. He has done that previously. We already know it's basically going to be Thursday or Friday. So yeah. Do you think anything will arrive in the update this week that we haven't been anticipating? No, not really. Bug fixes that we might not know about, that's all I can think of. I don't know, T-Bo. We haven't seen anything from EA Access or Uninspired Zebra for quite a while. Of course, your family, Colin. Yeah, the roadmap. I mean, I've discussed this most of the streams now, but I mean, realistically, based on Ben's tweets, I'd imagine that the heroes might release one-on-one, which seems like most of you don't mind, as long as it's not drip-fed. Like, we get a hero, 1 month break, or like 2 months break, we get a hero. If it's 1 hero per month, that's completely fine by me. So that's probably what we'll get. And then, I don't know, if they push something like Geonosis or a large-scale game mode back too much, that definitely cause a lot of disappointment for sure. So I don't know. I could speculate a lot, but overall, I just hope that even if there's something bad, there will be something good to bring it up. That's been most of the problems recently. Whenever there's something bad, even if it's not too much bad, you know, there's rarely anything good to make up for it. So if they say, oh, this little thing might be delayed, but we're adding this on the roadmap, you know, it balance, you know.
Yippee! What's your favorite game besides Battlefront 2?
Thank you, Diamond, for the super chat, my friend. What's your favorite game besides Battlefront 2? Portal 2. I might actually do a stream of that someday. I haven't played through Portal 2 campaign for a few years now, so I'd gladly do it again. It'd obviously be very non-Star Warsy. But I might just do a full day where I just play through. I don't quite remember how long does the campaign take. I think it's like 10 hours or something, right? Portal 2 campaign length. Yeah, 8 to 10 hours roughly. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I could do like an entire Portal 2, or I could do a co-op with someone. Try not to laugh off the Battlefront. Maybe. I don't know. How do you not know Portal 2, Janice? It's the best game ever. The thing is, I played Portal 1 and I loved it so much, and I was like, I was so sad it was so short. And then it came up Portal 2, and I was like, this is amazing. This is perfect sequel. And then because it's Valve, we never get a third one. I've actually never played Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, I don't know if I'll. Yeah, I won't be PewDiePie. Don't worry. I'm not gonna play any Battlefront 2 in this stream. I'm just looking at Palpatine here. Benedict S. It's very hard to say how much we've changed the game. It's already since the launch of Battlefront 2, or since when we were part of that Game Changers, it's changed a lot. They're taking in people a lot earlier to give feedback. Because for Battlefront 2, well, there's also one thing. Even if you give feedback, it's up to them if they want to listen to it. They might just think, Game Changers might not know what you're talking about, and they don't listen to it. Which I will say they didn't do about the things that got completely messed up. Like I've said before, for instance, at the launch events are not feedback events. So we do have feedback sessions usually, but launch events are playing the finished build. And at that build, or at that event, I was like, or most of us were like, why do we have to pay for the heroes to unlock them? That wasn't the case when we played earlier, so we were like, this is not good. Fine if you release the future heroes behind credits, but you shouldn't have it at launch, especially for the big heroes, and for how long it took. And guess what? They quadrupled the hero price cost from the launch event that is supposed to be a finished build. So that's what instead of going the opposite direction and going, okay, the Game Changers thought this was a bad idea, let's remove the cost, they instead quadrupled it. So that's probably the best example I can give you, because I can't talk too much about the feedback we've given to things that might have been cut or changed. But that was at the launch event. Things we obviously we even released gameplay. I remember Star Wars HQ made a sponsored video about how you unlock the heroes, and they even said in the video it's 15,000 for Darth Vader, and then boom, 60,000, and we were like, what? That makes no sense. Yeah. I am from Sweden. Do you want Qui-Gon in the game? At some point, yeah, but honestly not that high up on my priority list. Yeah, now I don't have any problem with getting credits, because first of all, it is so much faster to get credits now. And it's also another thing when you have months to save up for a new hero, compared to here's a launch of a new game and most of the heroes are locked behind it. Like, if you would compare how fast it was to get credits back then to now, I'd say it's probably 3 or 4 times faster now. So imagine 60,000. Now we're at 35,000 with triple or quadruple the speed. Well, didn't someone calculate how many hours it was to Vader? Like 100 hours, or I don't quite remember. Do you think there'll be a game changer event for Geonosis? I hope so. I really hope so. I mean, if they've got less developers and less budget for that, I don't know how much of a budget they will have for game changer events. I mean, sure, I can go there for free. I don't need a hotel. I don't need flights or anything. But they're not going to have a game changer event for me only, because, well, that's pretty unfair, to be honest, to other game changers. And secondly, there's no other Swedish... I don't know. Well, what a weirdo, actually. But otherwise, I don't think there's any... I don't know. Okay, I don't know any other Star Wars or Battlefront content creator in Stockholm. Nerdphilia, actually. Although she doesn't really cover much for Battlefront lately, as far as I know. Jake, I mean, the story sounds like something that would fit well for single player, but co-op at least would be nice. I don't know. Oh, you're in the north. Where do you live? What a weirdo. Good night, Cycle my friend. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, Joshua, we need some developers back from Battlefield, that's for sure. I mean, we don't know the numbers, but I'm just judging by overall. I would say that we probably lost a very large part, and secondly, a lot of the developers I follow seem to have switched over to Battlefield as well.
Now I am the master.
I believe
only a
hero
fraction of
releases
them
should be
actually
sparse, lest we get clones of other heroes. Legendary skins sound like a great way around this issue.
Thank you, Avenging Archangel, for the super chat. Appreciate it, my friend. I mean, legendary skins are probably almost as hard as creating a new hero, so I don't think that's the solution, really. Hero, well, with I don't think sparse is like, it shouldn't be 2 months between each hero release, but like I said, I'd prefer if we get one hero every month for 4 months in a row than if we get 2 heroes, wait 2 months, get 2 heroes. Because that means more drops of content, more interesting stuff where you can focus, and they can do them themed, like 212 with Obi-Wan and such. Because we'd still get the heroes at the same pace, or well, a little bit slower, I guess. So it's still the same time span. We'd get them within, but we'd get it more spread out. Alright, Joshua. Hope you have a good night, my friend, and enjoy that series. I actually never heard about it. Did Senate Central also say goodbye? Yes. Alright, good night, my friend. Have a good one. Did What a Weirdo respond about where he lives? Sundsvall, near Sundsvall. I've been there a couple of times. Sweet. Type in YouTube accurate Star Wars Battlefront 2 presentation. Maybe. I'll do it later. Do you think we should get a Porg map? I don't know about that. You know, Ben doesn't like that. I've been joking about Porg Hunt out on Twitter, and he's like, no. No. When is Hello Guido and Explain stream? Are they doing a stream together? Wait. Oh, Sheev Senate. Are you right? Wait. But is that true? Yeah, you're right about that. I'm sorry. There we go. Now it's more equal. Just keep letting me know. It's the kind of things I don't see because I'm not staring at myself. What if we get Obi-Wan and Grievous together and then Geonosis next month and then Anakin separate from Dooku in different months? Something like that could also work, probably. Order 66 mode would be really cool, especially if they made Coruscant. Hello there, Alastair Hopkins, my friend. Isaac. Ben plus Porg equals no, no, no. Roadmap could be coming Thursday or Friday. We don't know. Geonosian Hunt would be cool, and I will also give them a reason to add the clone flame troopers, who I'd much rather play over Wookiees. Oh, you got Han Solo world record. How high was it? How many kills did you get? That must be the hardest hero, because there's no health regeneration at all, pretty much. Dylan in the chat.
Dress me a fucking salad!
I misclicked, guys, okay?
I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave.
"69 kills or eliminations?" Well, no matter what, that's still impressive, but man. Oh yeah, and ha ha ha. 669, haha. Ben did say there's something new, yes. We should get a Geonosis map with tunnels, right? Potentially. I'm curious if we are getting Galactic Assault on the map, which I'm hoping. I'm curious on how they'll build it. If they'll have like some inside parts and some outside parts, because as cool as the fight in Attack of the Clones look, it doesn't work in a game. It's just a flat field with thousands, if not millions, of troopers going straight at each other. So they'd probably be better off doing it in like a canyon or something like that. I think that could be cool. Oh yeah, Paul John is probably, once we get all those health cards for the heroes, Paul John is probably going to break some new world records. The thing is, they did say, Dennis did say that there will be multiple levels for Geonosis. Whether they keep that promise or not, we'll see. I'm prepared for any disappointment, but we'll see. If the current Clone Wars season heroes were in the game at launch, do you think we would be getting Ahsoka, Padme, Ventress, and Django instead? That's just hard to say. I mean, if we already have so many Clone Wars heroes, it would probably get maybe a mix, like some bounty hunters from the original trilogy, some, like you said, Django and Padme, potentially. It's a hard thing to speculate. Well, Han Solo didn't die. To be completely honest, I've kind of disregarded everything Dennis said in January and February now, because they probably had a completely different internal roadmap at that point until Battlefield 5 came and took all their developers, and yeah, all that kind of stuff happened. So that's most likely also why Dennis hasn't responded to much things. So yeah, I think it's probably a case of what he said back then was what he actually thought would happen, but most of it got delayed or cancelled, or yeah. Well, and I really hate the fact, because he was like, I really want to communicate. This is what we have planned. Let's give the community some hope. And then he gets shut down by EA or whoever, DICE executives or whatever, and yeah, he obviously doesn't look good when something like that happens. But it shows why they're not really willing to communicate anything outside the roadmap. They probably already decided if they are making content beyond the Clone Wars stuff or not, but they probably don't want to go out and say it until it's locked down. What do you think has been the worst month until now? The droid issue was bad, but I still think July has been the worst one. Yippee! Thank you, Diamond. Yes, I have played Battlefield 1. I don't know. It's a good game. I liked it a bit, but I like Battlefield 5 more so far. I think I'll be playing, because the thing is, I wouldn't say Battlefield 1 is similar to Battlefront 2, but it's a lot more casual. If I want to play a Battlefield game, that's not really what I'm looking for. Battlefield 4 is the Battlefield game I play the most, and that's why I'll probably like Battlefield 5 more. Because if I want to play a casual, fairly straightforward run and gun shooter, I'll play Battlefront. I don't want to play Battlefield. But if I want a more serious teamwork, and such, I'll play Battlefield, and that's what Battlefield 5 are doing really well. Well, you guys will hear more tomorrow in approximately 14 hours or so when the embargo lifts. Benedict, not really. If you care about Battlefront, stop supporting Battlefield 5. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. I think it's very good that people are making a fuss about the post-launch and the live service, and if they are not going out with a proper roadmap and actual real plans that they promise, it's bad, because people just say, oh, well, look at what you did to Battlefront 2. You butchered it. So I think that's good, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't support it. You should question the things that they broke with this game, but you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm not gonna buy the game because, well, that's up to you really. But the thing is, like I said, I think it's the better the launch of Battlefield 5 gets, the more resources EA will probably get, and the more likely it is that we'll get more people back on this project or potential future Battlefront projects. Because if they screw up another launch and it doesn't do well, they could very well just stop Battlefront support altogether. Although it's already small, they'd probably be like, we need to focus on Battlefield only now. We're done with Battlefront. So yeah. Yes, Rambly Mars, I responded to you like an hour ago, so of course I remember you. And yesterday as well. Favorite emote from Palpatine? Good question. Let me check. I don't even have all of them, so I'm gonna buy this one. Available in crates, my ass. I'm gonna totally buy this one once. Let me see here.
Do what must be done. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy.
I really like that one because it's a prequel quote.
Now, at the end, do you understand?
Oh, Sam Witwer is so good.
Now you will experience the full power of the dark side. Good. Let the hate flow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have these two. Once I can buy emotes, I'm gonna buy the top one and keep this one.
Do what must be done. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy.
Will you play Battlefield 5 a lot? It depends on how the core gameplay I've played is really fun. So at initially probably yes, but whether or not I'll play it much for a long time, that probably depends on what kind of content they add. You look a bit low on credits. Yeah, only 336,000, nothing compared to your million or whatever it was. I doubt it, Immortal Soldier, but it could be. Yeah, Daniel, that was kind of what I was thinking. I want to let the hate flow through you because you can be kind of trolly with it. Yeah, that was Sam Witwer. He made Battlefront 2 the voices for, I think it's Darth Maul and Palpatine. Just like he did in the Clone Wars and the Rebel series. And in the Han Solo movie. No, yeah. This blue guy, good to see you, my friend. What the fuck was that? Something on my shirt. I think a senator skin would be really cool. I'm up for any skin for him. Either the red robe or they're just a senator with the stupid shoulders. Yeah, Ray Park will always be by Maul, but the thing is, at this point, Sam Witwer is more of a Darth Maul than Ray Park is to me. Because to be fair, I think another person could probably, with all the makeup and everything, could probably play him. But the voice, Sam Witwer has, I mean, we heard like what? One line from the original voice actor who I don't even remember in Phantom Menace, but we've heard hundreds, if not thousands of lines from Maul with Sam Witwer. I don't think I would do good on Twitch simply because I don't have any followers there. Oh yeah, Janice. My birthday is in 5 minutes. I'll probably wrap up the stream shortly after that, and I'll be doing a Battlefront stream tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. What a weirdo. I know, Josh, it's really shocking. Yeah, Zammb is a huge fan of Star Wars. The fact that he won over Alex last year, I think it was last year, right, in the Schmodown. Like, I'm sure if, or I'm pretty confident that if Mark Hamill or someone like that would face off with Alex in a trivia, Alex would easily win that. Sam Witwer, he works on Star Wars stuff, but he's extremely knowledgeable about Star Wars stuff as well. So yeah. I finally got accused of hacking. I'm so happy. I know, for me, getting accused of hacking is like the best compliment of it's happened quite a lot of times for this game, and it's a compliment showing how good you are, you know. Do you like the EE3? That's only available on, well, on Boba, and no, I think I prefer the EE3 of the last game. I should have had a birthday scene that I could switch to, but I wasn't planning to stream this late. It was just the whole shooting and everything just made me kind of demotivated to stream, and then on top of that, my friend, whose phone broke as she was leaving here after I helped her learn some editing and stuff. So I had to help her fix that because she had to like back up the phone before it died completely, just completely broken. So yeah, it was multiple things that delayed the stream. Yeah, so I wasn't planning to stream this late. S5 is pretty fun. I like the S5. It's not the best officer blaster, but it's a good option for long range maps. Favorite Marvel movie? Infinity War. Fight on the undercard. We can have a rematch for even more money. Yeah, I would not really want a box, but I liked Alex's idea of doing a Terras Cassie, is that how I pronounce it? The game show off instead of actually physically fighting, because I don't think that's not really the Star Wars community, right? See you later, Colin. Logan versus Logan Paul versus KSI fight. It's just so rigged, the fact that it was a draw and they have a rematch, honestly. Also, Keemstar tweeted something about it. They even gotten some details about that before it happened, where they'd gotten like contracts and exactly how it would work with the money split on a rematch before they even had the fight, you know? Is it counting down to my birthday right now? It's kind of weird. I've never done. Oh yeah, that's my birthday starts in. Wait, can I close down so I only get the clock up? Well, I can just do like this. You don't need to count, Hedda. I mean, sorry, Janice. You can just look at this instead. Wait, shit, does it show any? No, it just shows roughly where I live. That's fine. My birthday. Honestly, I don't care too much about birthdays. It's like, woo, it's my birthday. Woohoo. Oh wow, Jesus.
Oh my god! Look at that damage.
I guess now it's officially your birthday. So let me be the first one to officially wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Jake, for another $150 freaking donation. That is so generous of you, my friend. And that was beautifully timed. I gotta give you that. That was like right on the second right. Chiefs in the chat, guys. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Jake. That is very kind of you, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. That was very good timing indeed. That was very good timing. I hope you will keep that. You'll be able to keep that top spot. Thank you guys in the chat. So kind of you. Thank you all, man. Did some of you even get time? Some of you get timed out. I'm sorry. Caps locked. Happy birthdays. Unfortunately, get timed out. Thank you. You guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. Oh, I love the best. This is the best. It's your birthday. You get, if you've seen The Office, you know when Dwight is in charge of the birthday decoration, he puts up balloons that they haven't inflated, and it just says "It is your birthday," full stop. Oh, I love that series. It's so good. Thank you, Jake. Man, it's very kind of you. Thank you all.
My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Christian B for Senate. Thank you for the 166. Is that apple tart? No, that's not apple tart, is it? No, it's not. It's because I saw the Streamlabs thing around it. Mountain Dew or Pepsi? Pepsi. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Play the Do It song to celebrate this. That sounds like a very good idea, actually. It's only a song of special occasions. Man, that song is almost, or more than 5 months old right now.
No.
Can we get Do It in the chat?
I thought not. Ever hear the tragedy of Master Windu? No, I thought not. I thought not.
Do it. Do it. Now. Do it. Do it. The Jedi are taking over. Do it now. Do it. Now. Do it. Do it. I am the Senate. My trick's gonna work on me. Only money.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm just taking a screenshot of the chat. Thank you, Mr. Stiro. Mr. Stiro. Stirom. Mr. Stirom. For the $3 donation, my friend. And happy birthday. Appreciate it, my friend.
My little green friend.
Happy birthday, my friend. We will never be thankful enough for your years of dedication to the Battlefront community. Smiley face.
Commander Lexium, thank you, my friend, for the $20 donation. That's very kind of you. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes and the kind words. I will dedicate my soul to this community for as long as there is one person left playing the game. But thank you. And why? Nothing to apologize ever, Commander Lexium. So thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. And Jake, good night, my friend. If you're still there, good night. And thank you very much for your kind support today. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, although it might be too early. But thank you, Jake. Someone is saying check Twitter. Let me see.
When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master.
Deploy the garrison next.
Ben tweeted. What did Ben tweet? I don't see Ben. Ben didn't tweet. Stop lying. I don't see anything from Ben, any tweets from Ben. Or actually, I did tweet 18 minutes ago. We've got some improvements to matchmaking on the way. The next update will brings a new tile on the home. Oh, that's the Clone Wars stuff. Okay. Christian B for Senate. Thank you for the 569 donation. Deploy the garrison next. I will gladly deploy the garrison.
Deploy the garrison!
Imagine if Ben confirmed broadcast now. That'd be a very good birthday gift. Good night, Han Solo didn't die. Did I just say that twice? This is probably my second favorite song, I would say, after Do It. Oh wait, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this meme from River Thames. I have high hopes for it. I'm just gonna let the song go. Let the song play through, and I'll show whatever Riva tweeted me. Okay, why are you saying, oh boy, Riva? Is it that bad? Is it something I should not show on the stream? I trust you here.
Deploy the garrison!
See you later, Rumble Mars. Thank you very much. It's not bad. I did my best. Okay, we will see it. We will see it. Is there nothing? No, the green thing isn't. There's a green thing on the back of the shirt. That could be green screen. It's kind of weird though, because Nvidia usually have green logos. They didn't have it this time. Right. Let's. I'm very excited to see Riva's meme here. Keep in mind, this was done in a pretty short amount of time, considering he said he was going to do it like 30 minutes ago. Is that going to be me as Leia? Is that going to be me? It probably is, right? Let's see if I can get. I hate how the bad quality is on Twitter, even when you.
And prepare the escape pods.
Even when you let it load, it takes like half the video to.
Your Highness, the transmission we received.
I bet that's gonna be me.
What does it make sense?
Hope.
F in the chat for the Droidicus. F in the chat for the Droidicus. That was kind of how it felt, really. That's how it starts. That's how it felt. Droidicus, do we have hope of getting new stuff? Bam! Nope. Elliot is Leia confirmed. Indeed. What is it they've sent us? An environmental clutter. Right in the fields. Alright, Paul John. Thank you very much for tuning in, my friend. And for the kind words. Have a good evening. Good meme, good meme. I just want to play it. Janice, I'll check out all the tweets later. I got quite a lot of them right now. I'm probably gonna turn off the stream now. I wasn't planning to do it this long actually. But I gotta prepare the the Battlefield stuff for tomorrow, and then I will get a stream going as well tomorrow. Birthday stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for tuning in today. It was been a very rough day for gamers. I'm glad we could come together and have some fun anyways. Show that we shouldn't give maniacs like that guy over in Jacksonville any attention. But thank you very much. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, may the force be with you.